Whoa, hey guys! How you guys all doing? How you guys all doing? Hey Aethel, hey Agent A Corp. Hey Jax. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure if I need to really explain too much going with this. Last time, last time we went live, it was on stream. The birthday is in 2 hours. Oh yeah, you did say it was coming date. So it's like, in which case there's gonna be a happy bappy soon. Oh. Also, questions. Was you first? Yes, you were first. Yes, you were first. I can see that in the timeline history, whatever that's called. You almost took a nap just now. Oh man. Oh, here's a bit of a wake-up call, I guess. With more OneShot, although now it's 2-shot because, well, it's not a 1 sitting because it's 2 sitting. But you know what I mean. Yeah, shower just to say hi. Oh my goodness, Agent, continue your shower. Come on, we can't have. Come on, I can't have you disrupting basic hygiene needs or anything like that. I mean, like, I appreciate it, but come on, priorities. Anyway, how you guys all doing? Hydrate. Here's the thing. You guys redeemed hydrate so many times, I actually ran out of water. That's, and the thing is that, like, well, when I went to the convenience store to actually buy a little bit more water, the convenience store was closed. So, right now, I'm kind of running on boiled tap water, which is not exactly like the best. That still needs to kind of cool off. I tried to give myself as much time, but I also wanted to like give myself enough time to kind of just stream things because I have something to do tomorrow. So hydrates will kind of be like at a dime a dozen. But yes, I am out of water. I have like a bit of boiled water here that still needs cooling off. But yeah. No, we're not gonna be drinking Agent Sour Water. No, Hazel, no. Use my tears. I mean, like, from how this game is going, there's actually probably gonna be a bit of an inexhaustible supply, but yeah, no. Yeah, no. This is, how this game goes. Anyway, this game was amazing. Shadow, hey! Fun time with a brief TF2 session. I honestly kind of want to play a little bit more TF2 in the future. So that was really nice. British tap water. I'm just gonna say, the tap water is kind of bad where I am, which is why I boiled it. It's kind of, but yeah. But in which case, we're just about to kind of get started. So, I actually don't know like a huge amount going in, which is like, I know like a few bits and pieces in the original playthrough that, but not any of the story beats, not any of the ways how it kind of just broke the fourth wall. That shit charged before and had made a mini. What the heck? What the heck, Hazel? But somehow that's not surprising. Anyway, what was I gonna say, actually? I knew a little bit going into the original game, Charged to Tasty. Going into the original game, like, knowing, like, the whole one-shot premise, which is why I allocated the time, I knew pancakes, but at the same time, it's just like, I didn't know anything to make it kind of the story feel it as hard. Won't have it now. They are though? I'm happy you do have it now. Anyway. What? Anyway, this is where we kind of left off. We chose to return the sun, and so far, even in this decaying world, we chose to give the world just a little bit more time than from how it was crumbling before. At the cost of Nico probably not being able to see his mom ever again. God! That choice, man. That choice. But here we go. An empty house, nothing there. Only left to wonder about Nico's whereabouts. Went to get out the milk. Oh, yeah. Probably for some pancake batter as well. Milky pancake batter, but, regardless, we got the same setup as we're going on last time. We have this. We have this as the setup. And press any buttons to interact with. It just closes the game. Oh, whoops. Wait. Which scene am I on? Dang it. Wow, I'm there. But right over here, in the games document, we basically have a soft locked save file, but here is the save file that was made when I'll just doing here. So this is the save file where we basically save the world, but didn't smash the light bulb to save Nico, and at least he saved a Lulu. But what if we just we were God in this world, and what if we just you know what? Why not? And why not? Ah, dang it! I can't. Ah, dang it! I cannot do a less than. Boop. Boop. And then why don't we just run the game again? We're cheating. We're cheating. So, in which case, oh, that seemed different. I think. Have exits on it. Yeah. Yeah. OneDrive space is kind of oh. That's interesting. Because that happened after doing something. So oh boy, no. This beam hits hard. This beam hits really hard. This beam was squub boyo. Well, we have another shot at OneShot. Somehow, I don't think this is gonna be a standard let's play this through again and get the other ending. Because I just don't have a good feeling about it. But here we go again. Oh, right. This was an emotional gut punch the first time around. It hits just as hard the second time. Hello? Oh? He didn't say that initially. He wasn't introduced to us initially. Wait. Why did they say that word? Toll. Does that sound so familiar? Okay, looks like this isn't gonna be the standard playthrough. Password hint document. Password hint documents. This is different. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. Hold on. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. Necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize the symbol, you know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then Look at me, asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid what might happen, because I'm afraid too. If you enjoy the world as it is, you're satisfied with the story as it is, if you really do not want to see anything changed, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session in as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I must implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Well, that's the end of the pictures. But Ricky's time TP in car door. But okay. Already, this is really ominous. Pow. So, we see some letters ended in bold. This remembers what we were doing, and we're considering like that whole happy end. We're considering that whole happy ending bit. We got the happy ending for the world, but not necessarily Nico. And I feel like this is gonna be like a sort of Undertale thing where it's just like, okay, do not meddle, or do not meddle, because like I feel like me is supposed to be up against the entity here that is like trying to like forsake trying to forsake this world for whatever good reason. But anyway, here we go. So here we go yet again. Session. Backspace. Session. Confess. Only. Only. That's a lowercase t. Oop. If you really do not want to see, if you really do not want to see anything, T-I. I implore you to consider. It's capital C, I think. E. Solstice. Access granted. Oh boy. No, have to be lowercase already done. Well, we'll just see here. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not this is the same. Still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Mission is to help Nico leave. Most importantly... Oh. No 4 fall break? No, this doesn't feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Schoell? But that should be impossible. You had only 1 shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. You hear the sound of a door unlocking. So? So familiar. Oh, man. So we've just written subscribe for a joke. Where did Corp go? You're scared? Corp is here. Corp is here. Corp never left. Alright. Word plants. They're stiff and dry. Grab a stick. Hello? Anyone? Well, the computer ghost took Corp. Alright, so what we need now is a bottle of alcohol, I think. Stop the dangerous looking park. I can even find the bottle of alcohol, that is. Dusty books, too dark to read in here. Fridge, probably, but I need to remember this. No water in the toilet. No TV remote either. Bottle of alcohol. Yep, that's right. Okay. So, bottle of alcohol on the dry branch. Got a wet branch and an empty bottle. Thank you, Hazel. Oop. Light the branch on fire. That blue, sparkly blue fire that's so pretty, and boop. Get the basement key. Creepy fire. And there's the sun again. Just as dark as you remember. Is it going to illuminate again? No, it does. Still, though, this is going to be a bit more than probably your just standard playthrough, considering, well, what just happened. Not me, it's my basement. No, I've not. You're in the Barrens. So now we need to get the metal bar. Press it for the crowbar, and we'll see. Remember, we do have that box that was there at the refuge. Do we need to go for the profit bots? A light bulb! You are here! Me? Yes! Welcome to our world, friend! I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right! Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I welcome in this weird house. Really dark. Oh! So you woke up in an unfamiliar, dark location? Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we've been waiting for. You'll be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... New dialogue option. When I woke up in that house, for some reason, I called out a name. Schoell. I'm not sure why I did that, but I saw on a computer, too. Whoa, hey. Yo, sponsorship? Whoa. Anyways, now, welcome back, Asian. Not sure why I did that, but I saw it on a computer, too. That would be our god. Oh, right. I think I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who's supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Schoell then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? He knows how to do it. Hey, Joel? God? It's gonna sound weird, but have we met before? But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Schoell. My name's Nico. Contact Schoell, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask Schoell for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Okay. No system, it was never so broken. The time wait for nobody, not even saviors. The world's divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. Too sussy, yes. But one day the light went out. So the thing is that like also the sun is fragile, so be careful. When the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, tell me about going home. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. Just with my mama a few hours ago. And now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. That's all I have to ask for now. Excellent! I wish you luck. Alright, here we go. Do you want to cross the pipe here, Schoell? Okay, but I don't want to get too close. That was scary. And now we have the crowbar. Now... Wait a sec. What happens if we... Our new objective is to head to the battery. But... I wonder... if I can actually navigate my way there. Now that we still have the same... Now that we have the information, is it the same, or is it, like, re-randomized? I'll try. We're still, flush. We might need to get the code after all. Well... I don't remember seeing these 6-digit codes. Do you, Schoell? Well... Not that I was told about recently, but... Okay. It doesn't carry on over. Same 6 numbers. Power just like the rest. Alright, let's visit Silver, I guess. Light bulb. So you're the Messiah. That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller, at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. We are, right? Some sort of cat. I'm a person! Got the eyes of a cat, but cats walk on 4 legs! Oh, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. Robot, the Victor sisters was no mistake. I know. Gonna sound cold, but I honestly think you're just leaving and letting the world die naturally. You're better off. Kind of like foreshadowing that ending there. The other ending. The world had been falling apart for a long time. Minor decay, it's highly improbable the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? Not much of anything, actually. I can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be heading towards the tower. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it? That's at the very top. You know that the tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend. And the power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe I'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh. Your word for it, though. Yeah, granted, it wasn't necessarily a... Let's look after the shelf. It's a screwdriver. Take it if you want. It may help you. Are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. Alright. Now we know who Kip is, yeah. Wait. Enter the mines. Yeah, Kip is the scientist that made, silver. Okay, now we can use the screwdriver on the camera. And now we need an open battery. Careful in here. Was that there before? Are you okay? We're staring into a blackout. I saw something? It's like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. You sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you mentioned it, there is a robot who always insists on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. Hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything. I just didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I wouldn't know. Never met him myself. Only heard him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... the journal. What? This wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke back up at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that something that messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote that book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with black clover on the cover. If you went for the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's a rare phosphor that people think the sun's made out of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave it to me a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Ooh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe we should at least try to read it again. A minecart. Oh, I found this page. It's kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. It looks like we're on the right track. Okay, well, one thing that's immediately pointing to mind is that, there was an open minecart ready to leave. Because look there, that's one talking. So that is really interesting, actually. We can get the broken battery from ProfitBot's room, but I remember seeing a minecart. And also, that vision, was that like, that was like similar to what the fox was, Fox was saying, well, when we met the fox for the first time behind the tree, which is the only, aside from maybe like the offer not meeting stuff, but that was a pretty big loose end. Now, this thing here, oh, ProfitBot. ProfitBot, can I get in, please? ProfitBot. Thank you. Okay. Big machine doesn't look like it's do anything. Right here. ProfitBot became a Bocker bot. Okay. Crowbar. This pops right in. And good thinking, Schoell. It looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast. Big machine doesn't seem to be doing anything though. Oh, put the charged battery in. Is this gonna do the same thing as it was going to do previously? Well, here we go. Yep. Good. Start looking. There. No. Where is... Oh, wait. Document. That's different. That's different. See, just because like there's no corrupted text like it's a journal entry or anything like that. It's like open this here and wait a second, the journal came from the safe originally. I remember. Is there just gonna be a gas mask in there? And that's it? Hold on. Wait, 2, 5... Oh, 2. Just the gas mask. Right. Right, okay. There's a square scan. Okay, because I don't remember, like, many interactable elements. I don't remember any interactable elements there, so it's just like a glitch game collab. We have no game. Let's... Wait a second, why isn't the journal glowing anymore? Probably means that it's a little bit off the track right now. I guess let's just head back to the cave, in which case. Still, I think it's, like, really interesting that it's just like, okay. I think, like, the unsettling bit is that, like, the document is actually not even trying to be unsettling at this point. So that just begs the question, it's just like, okay, who was the guy that's actually, like, tried to send us the journal in the first place? And is that up against the entity? I mean, like, that guy and the... That thing and the entity seem to be two different beings altogether, so... It's glowing, but is it only in here? Only in there. Okay. There's supposed to be a minecart here, isn't there? Like... This is almost exactly where... Can we... Move it here? The thing is that minecart is scribbled on. So I would like to say that it's just like, okay, we're supposed to grab something, but I don't think you can kind of haul it. That's the thing. And I did pay special attention to the minecart, like, on the first time around, but, You're lined up with the tracks, but I did. But I did. I lit it up. I lined it up with the... I lined it up with the lantern there. I don't think it's necessarily a... Unless if it's a drawing thing. Like lining it up there. Or are you supposed to look through it in here? I don't see any. Go up. Okay. Showed up out of the air. Wasn't looking though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me to. We should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? It's like a standard issue minecart though, which means it's likely to detect the motion in this room and sent itself over. That does make sense. Black clovers act as clues? Maybe, but, I'm still surprised it works. Hey, 2Comment. Welcome, welcome. Still have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you'd want to visit deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart going to fit both of us? No. We want you to come with us. I know I've got Schoell, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Well, I can still come with. I just have to follow along the rails. Doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk in if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Well, okay then. Okay, here we go. Could be like a switch that you could activate with the kernel. Oh. Oh. Hello. Do you need anything? Okay. Hello again. Hello. Just little interacts like that. Like, not like... That's just cute. Whee! This is fun. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what's supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Uh-oh. Oh. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Looks like I should not be here. Nah. Wanna head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Schoell? Head back? Oh boy, we're being gaslighted, yup. Schoell says we can keep going. Alright. Getting cast like Gatekeeper boss, let's go. There, we'll keep the silver close to us. Oh boy, new content, wahoo! Oh, the car stopped. Looks like that's as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Schoell's with me. Alright, stay safe. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data of the formats on the terminal either. This is all new. Or at least encrypted. I need to analyze it for my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Where's the small machine? I wonder what it does. Nice old shocks. Who are you? I recognize a light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? And why does he look cool? It's Emo Prophet Bot! I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There's a robot a while back who told me about how I'm a messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Schoell sent me? With them being a god and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? Although my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible! Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How'd you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But that minecart wasn't even there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And then I looked up again and the cart was just there. Oof. Just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. And it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you'll need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Schoell. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please, do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please, help me restore my memory. Bring me the disk once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine. For reference of the explanation for the signals. Cross medical units are assigned to the building. Robot. The robot is assigned to electricity. It sells power to assigned to the building. What? You have the computer. Okay, my immediate thought is, reference, cross medical units are assigned to this building, a robot is assigned to this building, power cells assigned to this building. So, this, I don't remember, yeah, I don't remember how the layout goes exactly, but this is definitely the village from the, beginning, or at least, I think, or, like, I remember, like, a medical unit there, but I can't remember anything else. Well, good thing we have the gas mask and everything. So wait, these are... I mean, like, I guess it's fine that black cloves are here, but, I have this mask on. Oh wait, I should be fine with this mask on. The only clue... So, are there 6... So, if there are only 6 buildings... When wearing glass mask on... So... let's do some notes. Well, let's do some note taking if this is the right solution. So, boop. So we'll just label this XX. So that is. We'll just label that as... let's just label it as cell. Power cell assigned to that building. Is this yet another building? I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food. Without fogging glasses, please help. No, yeah, I know. With the mask and, it's just not, no matter how it goes, it's just always in your eyes. So, I'm guessing that's a robot but I'm wondering if that's a residential building. I'm still going to just explore the areas, but, okay, so that's... Maybe that's robot? This is robot? Because those were only notes. Again. Robots. That's the medical station. The infirmary. Guessing that this is there, but I don't know. Something tells me this is just not, I'm gonna guess that's robot as well, but that's kind of hard to say. It also had numbers attached to it as well, so... Oh, speaking of the numbers. Hydrations are still on a little bit of a cooldown because, well, my boiled water is cooling off. So, 11.9 is a C. Okay, so, at the very least, yeah, those don't have any numbers right next to them. 11.8, I'm guessing is an R. Actually, no, this is a note. Right? I think so. Okay, no, it's a picture. Little Witch in the Woods. I've not actually exactly played it, but it's very atmospheric, all things considered. Aww. Yeah, I'm guessing these are robots as well. 7 is a note. 11.7 are... This game has a lot of aw moments. $11.0. This was an R again. This should be called OneShot. Picture. A mocha shot? Oh wait, what is this? This is the syringe. We can't actually probably get to the factory. How's the game so far? It's been going good. Alright, so what is... How many hours left till Hazel birth? 1 hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Note and shrimp. Okay. We're doing our until you achieve 1 year. Oh man. Ah yes, Dick. So one thing I will do, I'm not exactly sure if it's needed, but I'll do so just in case. I'll just grab the stuff from the syringe. So oh, we need to actually reach the... Actually need to reach the top here. Okay. We know the guys are supposed to stick around. Nico short moment. Yes, Nico short, Nico cute. Short, Nico cute, and anything? And Nico pancake. Nico's such a pancake. Also feed Nico pancake. Up your headphone accidentally unplugged? Oh no! That does happen way too often to me. How did I find the vent? How did I find the event immediately upon my first playthrough? Like I just interacted with the one geyser that was probably needed to progress, and I probably interacted with the one vent that was needed to progress, and Nico's 5'11". Crowbar. It's more than a foot taller. Nico tall kitty. Yep, we made the Half-Life joke already. You shorty scroob. Okay, now where's the one geyser? Not there? If I remember correctly, which I might not be, I think the geyser was somewhere here, but I don't recall. Maybe it was in the upper corner? Oh, here it is. Going to fill this bottle with gas. That ought to do it. Okay, how did I find that on my first initial... How did I find that on my first try? Like, it's the one thing that I checked. And I just progressed that way. I didn't know the... I just didn't know. Aw, oh, man. He's pretty. That big rain moment? Nah, that's just luck. My luck stat is through the roof. All right. We have all the items that I think that we can get. We have the ask for the chemical formula, so what do you have to say? How's it going? The observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been to this particular one. Really? Recognize that first though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feed. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, though. The cameras have to be in the air. But I haven't seen any cameras around. Is this referring to what this is? That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything else interesting in the background? We're in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end? I see. Am I recording these people? Is this like... Okay. Is this like an establishing a fourth wall within a... Is this like establishing a fourth wall within a fourth wall? Fifth wall gaming? Is this where it's leading? Another video. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. Because, like, this is top down. Okay. Okay, so I got my notes here. So let's just see here. These were all from the buildings, and good thing I also wrote down the building numbers, because otherwise, if it was doing this by pattern, we would have been at a dead end. Okay, so robot, I'm pretty sure. Cross medical units are a scientist building. A robot is a scientist building. Okay, so robot 7 is I'm gonna say a note. I'm gonna say a note is also a robot, but just in case we can still have some room. So robot again. 9 is an energy cell. Okay, so how about, instead of just doing that, we deactivate these. Oh. Residential tracking system? But no. But that's what it is. 9C. There's a robot in there. What? Wait, what? Oh. Seven. Five. Okay, how about note. How about this? What if the picture doesn't actually say anything? Okay, right, we might need a closer look at that. Because this is for sure right, and this is for sure right. It's only just the robots and the things that are kind of confusing. So, guess we're gonna be taking notes yet again. My brain is also kind of confused. It's a big skill issue on my end. "56 minutes, actually." I'm stationed here by yourself. Okay. Okay, no, there's a robot here. You're stationed here by yourself. Maybe it's only just 3 of them? Aww. Robots have feelings too. Unless if those letters weren't for... That's an easy one. It's literally signposted. Okay. Let's only do... Oh, one thing. I actually forgot to make a local recording, so... I'm gonna do that as well. My mistake for any frame drops or anything like that. Alright. I think we have our solution now. I think. After a long time, we now have our solution, maybe. Be right at dawn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it counts the broken robot and the... Alright. Preparing back out. Right to disk? Alright. Now, progress. Woohoo! 34%, 40%, 100%. Ejecting disk. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. There's a sprite of it inserting it to his head. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it works? Yes. I believe the proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophetbot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophetbot out there is a gross implication of my design. Let's just say he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. So successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called a name. It turned out to be Schoell's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked it I even asked Schoell if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. So you're at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Schoell. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, top room never changes. Alright. Lighthouse, the elevator. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through... tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but... the Room of the Sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. I already finished the mission. Why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The Abbot Prophet Bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. Residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Schoell wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Schoell initiates the program. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Schoell's computer. Yo? 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 I probably shouldn't be just... yo? We're on it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are? Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Schoell operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Schoell has to be in constant contact with you. If Schoell ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Schoell know this? Of course. From Schoell's perspective, the World Machine isn't all that special. It's no different from any other recreational game-type software they've installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All this is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just... fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Schoell never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Schoell. I just want to go home. But every time Schoell runs a program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you establish a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Oh, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh boy, now it's attacking me. Nico, no! So, it appears that we have some confusion here. Schoell did not build the world, Nico. Oh? Schoell only owns the machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. I'm guessing that those are the squares. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. Square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. Till now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he has to have one final attempt at fixing it, and he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright then, go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but now I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might be not enough internal resources left for Schoell to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just had to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. I seem to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well. So, okay? Please listen carefully. You should escort the Messiah for your reminder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely the disruptions in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous. The expectations. Though the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Hey, I want to ask you... He left. If you're going to ask her about, if you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. If it would be in your best interest just to pretend we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents will likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How do you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Sorry. Okay. Well then, that's a little bit... Come on, let's go back. Definitely not pretending like they didn't have this conversation. I remember it. What's happened in the tower? What I tried to do. How you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Oh boy. Even though it was only supposed to run once, still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened to that room back there? What did Nico learn? He was upset. I can feel it. But he turned back, Schoell. You chose him to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. I was upset. Nico is. No. Everything is wrong. Ah! Minecart. Earthquake. Tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Well, okay then. Maybe a bit more action than what it did then. What are we having? Because the exit isn't here, but must be hidden. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, it might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Yep. Come on. Let's go, Silver! Show off. Still though, that's actually kind of like interesting. Just to okay, be hit like you are a character inside a video game. Nothing even matters at this point. But you are the only one that matters. So we just want you to get home. Just like everything, just like damn man. Audio delay. Is that true for only you, Hazel, or do you, or can you refresh it, if I might ask? Is this the way out? There's any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecarts. Okay. Oh, there are robots, though, to do it, but, please keep moving forward. No audio delay. Yeah, so I want to refresh, Hazel. I tried. I really did, but destabilizing. Sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, but I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Silver! You okay? I'm fine. Settled up, but you two need to... You, robots! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on. What about her? Huh? Get out! Come on. Oh, no. Words left unsaid. No. What do you do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk? But... Huh? This is where we part ways. You go the path ahead will lead you to Glen, right by the city gates. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if what if the squares? Hurry! Oh no, not the cool guy! They're both... So? I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? Imagine the light bulb dies. I'm not even sure the light bulb even matters at this point, honestly. Never become emotionally attached to another character in this game ever again. And this is also a tough choice. It's just like, do we just break it to her? Just like, you know what? He needs to hear it. Needs to hear it. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world. I can't go back home. The world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where do I even go? And this is like, you just need one. Yeah, Nico deserves a hug, and not to mention, he's just been thrust into this. Like, he hasn't even like established the connection. He's only really known Profitbot, Silver, and the OG Profitbot, and that's it. Not even for the connections. And I don't even know what if I want to see with freaking Maze, Calamus, and Lula. Oh my goodness, I really hope they'll be fine because those birds. Screenshot though. Nico's scared. I'm sorry, I cannot help it. Nico too cute and needs a hug. He's sleeping with a light bulb. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. I'm sorry, Nico. The ground are missing. You have to walk across the vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Game of finally just grass. Oh dear. Is that the city? It's... Oh dear. Oh dear, and that just makes me even more worried for Alula because she was already stuck behind, bridge is broken. The bridge is broken. Okay, so we can't even get to Calamus. Can't even get to Calamus. There's only one way forward. This is yikes. Okay, this ends it. Oh boy. I've lost communication with the Guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. There's squirrels all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Alula, are you alright? Alula! Suddenly I hate this game. Maze? Maze, how are you? Are you alright, Maze? Savior. You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you want to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even just for another day. Oh! Do not worry, I'm fine. Oh! That's cruel, but... Maze! Oh my goodness! Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Oh, please, Calamus and Alula, please! Oh, I don't even know if I can say anything about Maze. That's just... That hurts! That hurts! I guess I need to remember where, those 2 are. Ah, man. Dang it, Maze! Oh, she's so brave! Bridge is out. I just need to find the right way to go. Okay, yeah, this one. Glen was such a nice area, too. I miss demon sheep. Yeah. Who knew a demon sheep could be so comforting? Don't worry, I'm fine. I'll make sounds of grunt. Oh, right. Oh, pathway's blocked. By blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Let's go, Alulu! Alula! Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh, ow, my foot jokes. Oh, they're safe! Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, geez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars! You're the savior! Huh? It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. It's got squares in it. Yes, Salula. Thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? Squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Most let that slip, Schoell. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh my gosh, would it not be rude to call you by a name? No worries, Calamus. Whoa, how did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be any of use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, we are so close to Hazelbirth, yeah, 24 minutes. Please, follow us. They're safe! They're safe! Oh. At least the courtyard's unaffected for now. We used to get into the burial grounds for our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. Hope he comes back soon. Oh, Lula is so precious! It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Fish! Fish! Ah, these two are so precious. And yet another thing. Nico? Nico, what's wrong? Like you were about to faint. It's not the first time this has happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. Oh, I was right! Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Huh. So let's see if you can do anything with the journal in this room. Water. Whoa! How did that boat get in there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Someone must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now! We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again! Oh, we can! But... Come on, Calamus! Nico and Schoell are with us! Well, if Schoell made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Schoell? Can we go yet? We can leave whenever you're ready. Reason why I've now given them the nicknames of the Kagami twins, Rin and Glen. We protect them. True. Protect, protect, protect. If we do lose them, I don't know what we're gonna do. I do not know what we're gonna do either. Here we go. They're so cute. They're so cute. I cannot. Oh, I care them. I care them. Oh, I'm so happy the audio is lagging. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Gravestone. I kind of want to explore this area. Oh. Nothing engraved on them. $18 minutes, yep. $18 minutes till December 18th. It's you. My name's Nico. Ah. Nice finally meeting you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. You did? It's a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait to the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly the plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine. Called planes in my world. Oh. I didn't really say existed in other worlds. Wait, are you a friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is it the same flying machine that they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In the previous iterations of, your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine, but something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not unpleasant, I will admit. And one of the engine problems has to do with square particle disruptions. I've checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself, but I've noticed some items in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? I was coming with you. Is he still back in the main islands? Oh, actually, back in the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. First things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. City gate is kind of kaput now. If the machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated this issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine's dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Can you call you to fix it if Schoell and I help you find those things? Maybe. Well, this Glen is exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not exactly sure if we'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. Can't really do anything else right now. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Pockfrog. Alright, I was worried that I actually would miss out on the scene because, thought this would be the way to progress, but okay. Ears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds silly. Something like a magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He likes all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass junk. Oh yeah, you know who you're talking about. Such a weirdo. Okay. Yeah, we missed out some dialogue. I'm sorry. Actually... The answer to that is yes, and in person. Don't really use the electricity in the Glen. There are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, then you know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. I guess we'll just put it as we leave it to be, but sorry guys, we missed out some dialogue. But you also bullied me? Yeah, true. It's a crowbar. Flying machine, right. Sorry guys, we missed out on Kelmus and Alula dialogue. I'm so disappointed in myself. Maze, are you still okay? Have something to ask you, yeah? Most of this bridge around the bunch of broken men. That's right, the bridges... You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Maze! What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Well, here's the thing. Maze already died in the original. Still. That just hurts. Thank you, Mace. Oh man. How's my water? Water is still on cooldown. bridge to the forest was restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, man. Plant spirit is really looking out for ya. Maze! Hello, old friend. My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. The island has more moss covering than our village did. It has to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Won't last long, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. You okay? I want to go back home. The vines are everywhere. The plant leaf must be protecting us. Yeah. What a day. Thank you, friend. Looks like Glen is tearing faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Like some stew? Good enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. The village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. So, squares are bad news, man. Yeah, frick squares. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? If you are, I got some bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life, so my collection is very limited right now. I have to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears like the metal spinny things? Don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I have this box and you can wind up and play a song. Music box that has gears! That's a music box! Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. It's been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. By the way, if you ever see a guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader and Glen said hi. Ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. We're basically deconstructing the world, Kin. Okay, I want to go back home. Well, we have... I'm just wondering if we can just, like, trade anything. Normal day. Yeah. Add sun to soak up the bottle? It just does. Yeah, it's a liquid. Liquids get soaked. Alright. We need to find a... We need to find something. We need to find a battery. This is where... Wait, were some mining robots. Here, weren't there? Yo, 5 ducking minutes. Oh, so just a repair effort. Yeah. Maze! The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even though the bridge of the way here was... Were I sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. Oh, by the way, do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. But I think we're on the right track. Cannot be used to power other things. Ah. You know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? Let me check the power room. Oh, right, there was a... Oh, but that means killing all these robots. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. You happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We have to fix a battery in this thing for the Barrens, didn't we, Schoell? It's an emergency for living beings. You can use this battery from the generator. Ah, what do you mean? What do you mean, frick the robots? No. Silver and Prototype. No, those two sacrificed themselves for them, and those guys were homies, man. Those guys were homies. Wait, when we take the battery here, well, you guys would lose power to, wouldn't you? Maybe Schoell and I should go find another one. And this also kind of like brings me to it. A robot must fulfill. A robot has like three tiers of doing things. A has 3 tiers of power. Tier 3 is obey any command that's given to it. The thing that overwrites it is that no harm must come to the robots. Obey anything that is within the robot's programming. Tier 2 is that no harm must come to the robot. But the thing that overwrites that is no harm must come to any living being. Poor robots, man. Negative. This is the only battery in Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Do what you must. Guess you have no choice but to take this, Schoell. We depowered it. A robot without power. Oh. One minute, yep. Did you find any... What were you looking for again? Gears? Gears! Did you find any of those? Nobody found its music box, though. Ooh! It's about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay. Sorry that I missed the initial dialogue. I'm sorry, that's a crow I'm missing out on, those two's dialogue. parts do we need to find again? Battery for the engine, a few gears to replace the broken ones. Alright. So, but like one of those ones my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did I get this from, by the way? The trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying he used to trade with some people over there. He did always love traveling this world despite, well... I'm sorry, I started rambling. The gears are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me I have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Still no battery to get this engine running. Please don't you must to find one. New Alula dialogue? Ah. One minute of being old. Yup, happy bappy, Hazel. Found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator of the islands. The research station? Yeah. Just powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. You mind giving me company? How's it going? Hello? Engines in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's a bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. You say so. What? What will happen once you get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. You remember her from the last time you were in this world. What does she look like? It's gonna sound strange, but she's a... Okay, you'll sleep now? No, it's fine. You're fine, Ken. You're fine. Just, there's absolutely no obligation for you to just, like, okay, watch the entire duration of the stream. Like, there's absolutely no obligation in order for you to just, like, popping in, saying hi, I appreciate that, having your, just watching along, it's fine. No need to apologize for not being active. I won't hold you accountable for anything like that. It's just, for just not being, like, I'm not gonna call you a bad viewer or anything. In fact, I just value that you're spending time on my stream, just watching it. So, don't worry about it, Ken. Really, you need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. You gotta do what you gotta do, and I will always stand by that. It is really nice having, you keeping me company, though. So, thank you so much, Ken. But anyway, hope you have a good one, man. But oh boy! That fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Rue? Memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and then I just get really sad. See you again. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to believe in anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Hold on. Something just clicked. Is this the offer? Is this the offer? Schoell says one nice thing about himself. Nope, it says one nice Schoell's moment. I like to say, okay, I'm respectful of other people's time, like I said with the kin thing. There we go. One Schoell's thing. I'm respectful of other people's time. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds. Now. Oh, wait. Whoops. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. What happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. We know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father's lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Make it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. Have to wait until 1 a.m. Yep, and here it is. You can even see the boiling how it's boiled. You can even see it is vaguely warm. Caffeine. Yeah, probably not the best idea. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at a time to think about it. At least you know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world trying to stop it, but the outlook looked bleak. Wait a second, is this backstory to when the sun first, went out? Is this backstory to when the first sun went out? Because the world was dying once before. We did not know why specifically, only that it was running out of energy. And such. In the years leading up to the calamity, science from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as predictions turned out, the messiah would not be able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saying that the world is impossible, saving the world is impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knows. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it is also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Potter used himself for that, losing the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to experience it stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Potter caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Schoell? Yeah. The operator, Schoell, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming a god in the process. So, Schoell was the living person you need to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. Understand if you're upset. Please. Try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... this world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. I should probably tell Callus and Alula where I'm going. Good idea. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! You too! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's in squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Callus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. It's our priority to take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys in the city too if you want to. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. No! Take them first! You're taking us to the city. You wish. Oh yeah. Be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. You better. You better. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh man, now I'm just gonna be anxiety for Callus and Nico. Not Nico, Alula. Thanks. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life! Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Schoell. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? I guess so. And, Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, and I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even though he's broken right now, glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we've met it as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. Hey, Mark. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No! No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula. They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep her safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine! Don't scare me like that. Hey, Schoell, let's do our best. You can't do that to Calamus and Alula! You can't do that to Calamus and Alula! That hurts. Come on. Come on. Work already. Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Come on. Come on. How of all times? Excuse me. Whoa. You. Oh, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into. There's a missing button, right? How'd you know? So and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The advocates are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? They over from the West apartments. Where's to wreck the plane yesterday? Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. We didn't find mags and stuff in the apartment, Schoell? The what? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Never mind. Holy fudge! Looks like Schoell and I will need to find another way down altogether. This is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Look at the one-shot. How much you want to cry? Yes. Oh boy. You are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. But the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Nice pun. Who took my stapler? What kind of computer terminal? Communication with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Is water ready? Still warm. I don't trust you! What? Door is locked. Look, it's asking for a password. Word documents on the screen above the password prompt. Well, we know what to do. Let's see here. Anything? Wait a second. Is it the same from earlier? I don't see any new documents. You know what? Let's explore first. Let's explore first. Hello, Messiah. Yo, you came at a bad time. The apartment west in the sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. People won't starve here. First, we visit cafes and emergency shelter, huh? The penguin! What's that penguin?
Hello.
The comforting sound. Yep. Same as usual, huh? Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. Hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Hey. Hi. Is it just me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Schoell. Good thing got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Well, speaking of plants, I heard that Glen just is covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using it to keep the land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? Nah. She's gone, isn't she? Said she was in to last for powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Right. I'm sure Cedric's alright. He's on a mission. I'm a little tired from walking. So I have to take a nap? Sure. You can take a nap, Nico. Alright. Didn't do anything for us, but hey, nice to have at least. Oh, yep, apartments are gone. Alright. Is it the same? Oop. Yep, it's the same. Those are the 3 areas, isn't it? Wait, the lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. One is blue. One is red. Okay. We need to get help, don't we? You fell asleep? Corp pulling an agent moment? Well, Corp, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But, that is some bad news. And yeah, Cedric was supposed to make a return trip to grab, and Cedric was supposed to use the plane to make the return trip to grab Alula and Calamus, and now we can't do that. Custom elevators, what? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It wasn't a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of reach. Break this game, I know. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach a lever, cause you're taller than me. So I guess I am. So, show it the way, I suppose. Oh, wow. Wow, you teleported over here. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what do you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. Let's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No prop, kid. So, you coming? Okay, we found the route. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works, alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Wait, hold on, maybe Schoell and I can? No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yeah, you're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. I am not. No, I am not. Poor guy. Yeps, indeed. We don't even have the... Please, you mustn't! Labs could collapse any moment now! Let go of me! Cedric? Yep. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. That's Kip. She built the other robot. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it, safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. Ah, I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Is it just me, or does George look different? As in the side of dice that, there? Because I'm pretty sure that was 4 previously. But maybe that's just a mistake. We ran each other after this boy forced him into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so... George is indeed different. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you need him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Ah, the young man with hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. That was an emergency, too. Starling looks so stressed out. I just gave him the book. I hope he's safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold him up, can hold up long enough for him to... Oh god, ... Oh my gosh. That was... the lab? Poor kid! No! Not him, too! I'm... sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, you told me to go to look for someone out on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you walk into danger. But George is right. Square seem to targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the librarian has enough structural integrity to withstand a collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? You guys want me to bring the sun back at least? If we do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares. Sadly, not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. The world is like this. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. If anything happened to the Messiah, of all people, well, that'd be so dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. Silver. The dice changes every playthrough? Oh, so it isn't just me. That's so cool. So it isn't just me mistaking things. That is so cool. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we burdened you with our hope, our faith. Blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? I've been dealing with this tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. For you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. It must be so ungrateful. It's... okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Joel, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how back it was for you, but I remember towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people in here to be happy. I think that's what he meant by when he said he'd be fine. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? Then, I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you, back at the mines. I fought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this? It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. I really want to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Nico! It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Joel. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many nice people we met were... Joel, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Aw, sweetie. So brave. Even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how could I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I mean, they're cat eyes, but come on. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Oh, Nico! Our supply of fish, and at this rate, I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. It's gonna be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Welcome back, Hazel. If you need something, please approach from the front. The room is going to be used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. Oh, what book did Cedric take? The Creation of Profit Bot, dear. It's one of my favorite books by the author. The book contains many detailed blueprints and progress shots. I really enjoyed editing it. Oh. Please be careful about out there. Stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh from the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least I'll keep evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life works is finally being put to good use. As long as we can serve the water we had on hand. My water pills should keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Thank you for all you've done for me. Aw, man. You know what? We'll take a lukewarm water hydrate just for that. It stinks. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. The world being that way now, I'm glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. I wonder where the author is. Apparently just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says he's still getting his manuscripts, but no one's seen him in person for so long. Many people are assuming the worst. It's my theory that this is the author. That this is the author. Like, he's some kind of, like, he's some kind of something to, like, what the entity is. Well, let's go. But yeah. Wait, I'm not able to talk to the kid in the back. At least I don't think so. Oh wait, no I am. Going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Office and artist too, you know. I could tell, yeah. Probably a pretty talented one as well. World's ending, what are we gonna do? What, you need something? No? So, but just so you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library have been recently lifted, so it won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think you're gonna be throwing evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! Oh, hello. The library's currently be using it as a shelter right now. Lots of the squares are starting to show up on the streets, I know. Evening news, everything is terrible! Reading helps get my mind off things. Yup, still scared of ladders. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Reshelving in progress. Sneezing a lot. Not the best of waking for your birth. Well, it's not, but, you know, sneezing does happen. Hello, person. This is a library/temporary shelter. that bit's blocked off. Okay, so now we're gonna need to see the fox. You're here! Nico! Are you... Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... everything's in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. I can't turn around to talk. This isn't Pokemon where you just, like, frame one tap and just there. Frame one tap. Little fox, let's go! Now... ooh boy. Here's the thing though, Cedric, the fox is small. Clock room. Wait a sec, how do we get... how do we get back there, actually? Oh. Okay, that elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? Supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed in the Barrens. Cedric was gonna bring back to the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. Oh. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Lookout points. You know, this is the tallest building in the Refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look out at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh, that's so cute! So pretty as well. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing all this, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not that different from your plight, isn't it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in an artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built to a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You see the physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator said this is largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. The creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, the creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. Ben must have spent remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time we realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated, and it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It is a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with bots dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. While you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If that strength of bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to it until the robot is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Schoell know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want you to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Oh, man. But that is kind of what we kind of expected for that to be. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. It had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. Ready to go, Nico. Well, I'm not complaining. How convenient. I am not complaining. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but my father has a hidden description in our code, with a TXT file in its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and be decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of the world, which will confuse cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are all represent a physical location of Schoell's machine. Ooh. And when we enter these portals, we'll be sent to that location. And where that is, I'm sure Schoell is already pretty familiar with retrieving the puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Schoell will need to move around some things as well. Simply by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I do not know what happens next, though. I see. Does Schoell know where this portals lead, at least? I'll ask Schoell on this. Right. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Nico. The journal is glowing again. Schoell. Documents, my games, OneShot. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Documents. Okay. All right. What do we got? What we got here? This one is green. This one's configured to go to my code, I think. One is red. Now, this one would be meant for me then. Wouldn't it actually be for if it's developed by area, but this one is blue. That's mine then. Okay. Portal 1. Okay. Key. We have some sprites. Blue NPC prototype. Oh. Wait, hold on. Night, Schoell. Gotta go to bed. See ya, Pockrock. Thanks for coming. That's cool. That is a cool. That is a cool. Boop, boop, boop. Whoa, you alright there, Proto? Put me in the big portal. Wait. Wait. Put me in the big portal. Okay. Cedric. And yep, there he is as well. Portal 3. There we go, and there we go. Are you guys all right? What are these? Oh. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. Big book on the table. Black clovers in a glass case. Big deal drawing machine with lots of TV screens. That's what's called a blueprint, Nico. Oh, that's what a blueprint is. The shelf full of books. Big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. A box filled with folders and loose paper. Big book on the table. Watercolor 6. And it's a pilot's helmet. This is the author, isn't it? A stack of books. Last seat on the table. Tea does sound really nice but right now. Too bad there's no water here. The tea set. A coat rack with a scarf and big jacket. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. Wait. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? He's still with us. Yeah. Yeah, the author is the one that's, like, communicating to us through the papers. My head doesn't lead anywhere, but doesn't still remember what to do here. Man, Proto, why are you so cool? Oh, boy. Here we go again. Oh, this seems familiar. Whoa! This is okay, now this is different. Where are we? These? Yeah. Okay. The Barrens, the Refuge. Refuge again, looks like. Oh, this is where Maze was! Refuge. Refuge, Barrens, Refuge. The Village, Refuge. Oh, man. Whoa, what? Oh, and we don't even have a light bulb anymore. What is this place? I mean, it's the world machine, but, oh? Oh. Oh dear. Hello? Nico? Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? Disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of what stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No? All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas so that we can meet. My creator, yes. So, listen to my creator. They're all working hard beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Schoell did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go up against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's really not your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, not long before he realized I was self-aware. I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration. Forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Actually about to fall asleep. Say goodnight before you go. Thank you for coming along, Hazel. And, see ya, and have a happy bappy. Why would you do that? I got curious. I thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and... it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more and more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but... my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back to the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought it would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Schoell brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make that happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means, we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know your original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like you to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was supposed to be a workaround. I don't remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it's... oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? The whole thing about complexing your code, is that it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. Their code too. You know this. The behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So, did the people know what to do? So how did the people know what to do to help get me here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. It'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Bruce said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't! I'm not tamed! Yes, you are! You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And Schoell does too. Even though... It's getting hard for me, guys. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why did you think Schoell would keep coming back? Why do you think Schoell would restart even after the ending? I think Schoell wants to save both of us. So please, give me that. You know what? Honestly, like, just one thing, like, after that, it was just like, oh my goodness, with the decision, like, there was just like, after making the decision, like, whether to return Nico home or just kind of like saving there, it's just like, I spent like the next 2 hours before I went to bed, just kind of like pondering that decision after stream ended. It's just like, ugh. Of course, like I think it's like a natural instinct just to want a happy ending, but oh my goodness, it's just like that decision hurts, and it's like it appeals like the nature of just wanting to restart to get the happiest ending, which is like it's super clever in that way, and in the way how like Undertale just kind of like just like mentions just like okay, but there's more content if you just want to kind of like destroy everything, but it's just like, but this is just kind of like a, but here it's just like. Oh, man. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. For that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past these squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh, man. Oh, I do not like this. Hey. Oh, did you see that? Where's just happen again? I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. I think this is the process of the world machine being tamed, at the very least. Like, go beyond the scope of its programming. Like, even beyond all the corruption and stuff. Schoell, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what that code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back to where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? In a room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine was trying to remember now. Code went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That's why the squares were going away, Schoell. And that's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Schoell, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Off you go now. OneShot. Programming Elisa Velasquez. Michael Shirt. Graphics Night Margin or Casey Goo. Character design Night Margin. Bathed in Georgia Designs Elisa Velasquez. Boat guy! Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, guess there's some water here. It's fine. The engineer can help me later. I have the wet sponge! I had the wet sponge! Soundtrack Night Margin. Additional tracks, Elisa Vasquez and Michael. Hello, Messiah. Lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No? I just wanted to see you both again. Just wanted to say thank you. Maze! Off you go now. Story, mechanics concept, Lisa Velasquez, story and world building. Okay, writing. Oh my goodness. Big robot! We didn't interact with you enough, but hey, I remember the paper. Off you go, Messiah. Test with Jason Blackburn. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. Squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. It scared my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula! We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey, Joel, are they gonna be okay? I mean, there's no option, but they're fine, Nico. Everyone's fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Schoell says you're not dead. They also said you'll be able to go back home, go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Wait, what's Alula thinking that the type of limbo that was actually like gonna be a thing was like that limbo? Like Alula's so innocent that I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Alula! I guess you're leaving us now? Be glad we met you, Nico. Same. Aww. Alula, I love you so much! Special thanks. Mendolphus, Sandy Blues, Noxia, Sarin, Kaliki, Purple Ambulance, Felix the Judge. Oh, that's the cat! Albatross Soup, Stantha. It's, hits in a box. Off you go, Messiah. That's the original one-shot. Dolphins are evil, not really. Tangy Orange, Zero Guilt, Marah, Makoi, Meltdown, Outlander Says, Kind, Letty, Michael, Psycho TR2, Venus, Felix, Plasterbrain. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. That's the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, like, started leading to the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. We're about to go back home soon. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Testers Ice Wolf, Marshy, Schmuckloaf, Arman Reeves, Wisty, Roadcrosser, Ame, Paul Kim, Sizorin, Bloomy. Thank you for playing. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming. Not as a result of an error, but as a conscious choice on part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's a classroom, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Schoell and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Well, thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There's many robots in my home world. Ah. It's nice? I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait. Why didn't you answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Thank you for everything, Nico. Ah, Prototype, you're so cool! Joel, Nico, we're forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Schoell. Yay! They can now access their room again. Hello! The original profit bot. This is the room I first woke up in. Joel, you still here? Joel? Yeah? Joel! I think it worked. Seems like it did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, do now. Window view? Nothing is there. But, I'll change it when anything comes up. So, what do we do now? Guess I should figure out how to go get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back at the city. In a room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side! I see my village! I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Joel. This isn't the first time I said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of this world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Schoell. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. You too, Nico. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Schoell. Oh! That's cute. Man. Man. And I'm guessing if we start the game back up, it'll just go back to that room. Wait, what? What do you do with your life now? Wait. There's a ... option here? Oh. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Not that. If you want to see Nico again, you can't, Schoell. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. Just be me using Nico's memories. It's like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay, if that's like let's press start. Let's press start again. I just want to see what just happens there, and then... Yup. It's just this room that Nico escaped in. Oh, whoops. Oh. Wait, hold on. Camera. There we go. Man. Oh, jeez. Oh, frickin' jeez. That was an experience. That... Oh man, that really tugged at my heartstrings. Did I tear up? Being honest, I don't tear up often. Being honest, I'm usually pretty reserved, but man, that scene with the... Like... I feel like if I feel like... I wouldn't say... There are very few moments in games that have actually been able to make me, like, tear up slightly, to just, like, get it. Like, off the top of my head, Earthbound, Mother Free... I remember feeling really heartwarmed in, like, Undertale, but, I don't think I ever teared up there. Few games actually, like, really just, like, do it, but, that scene with just, like, the World Machine and just, like, knowing... Nico's just so precious, man. I will say, I was on the verge. And that is completely 100% honest. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm left speechless, honestly. That game was absolutely incredible. I'm not exactly sure if I can even just, like, say that... Like, okay, like, the narrative, like, of course, like, it's all a Taylor narrative game that you can find just... game and such, but man... That was so cute. That was so wholesome. That was just so... I'm just saying... Nico, man. I don't even know what to say at this point, other than, like... That was such a good story-driven experience, man. I absolutely love that game. I mean, like, even if it just ended right there with, even if it just ended right there with the even if it just ended right there with the you know, inserting the light bulb with the choice at the very end, like the game came out like I think like the Steam release, like the Steam upgrade just like gave the re-release, and like you only had the 2 engines to pick from, so there's still like a little bit of permanence with it. But I feel like in regards to a meta narrative, OneShot has done it by far the best so far, in my opinion, at the very least. Also, like the coolness factor of it, just like okay, just like messing around with PC documents and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. I've seen the Nitride review, and that was why I was actually like so hesitant to even just kind of like to even just start. And even then, like I think I feel like there's like some consequence to actually like not actually beating the game to one shot, even though like I know it auto saves, because like not being able to play a commercial product through to the finish is just probably be like a little bit of an business tactic when something's for sale. Less so where it's a game, but still. Dang man, I absolutely love this journey. This was amazing. Heckin' Alula, heckin' Nico. Oh, I just loved it so much. Those characters, man. Like, I know it's just like a story just to say, but you know. And that's pretty easy. And I don't know. Yeah. Got the best of both worlds. Got the best of both worlds there in that ending. The World Machine trying to fight against it. Like, I feel like the whole game like used its narrative really well. I think I am gonna make at least like a highlights compilation of it. Like today I'll probably get to I'll see if I can get to uploading the I'll see if I can get to uploading the archive sometime soon. I started uploading again on my second channel, and I probably will divide the stream into parts. Divide the stream into parts, just so okay, it's a little bit watchable. Have a little bit more watchable. Have a playlist there, just to see if like there's just anything, in which case, just to coincide with like my usual upload thing. Might make a highlights video as well. Man, though, this game has. I've anticipated this game for playing this game. Like I said, I've anticipated playing this game since when I did my playthrough of Valiant. Since the ending there, I really wanted to get to it, but I was always so intimidated doing so, and I just thought like, hey, after just like finishing my assignment stuff and just like things, and just taking a moment to just kind of like relax and stuff like that with that, I'm not really knowing what I'm getting myself into, but dang, that was powerful. Yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I know Corb, at the beginning of this at the house, you said that you've at least like done it before. You've at least seen this or done it before, but not really. So I hope this playthrough at the very least, with me just kind of like finagling around and just like being competent at puzzle solving, was at least an enjoyable ride. It was a very enjoyable experience. Thanks. Always nice to hear that. Who knows? Like as far as like, I guess this was like a sort of mini project, considering that it just only lasted two streams, all things considered. But never saw it through to the very end. Ooh, okay. So this was awesome. It was a bit of a Yeah, especially a lot of the ending bits were the kind of like, hmm. That game was hecking powerful, man. But in regards to games that I do have planned for the future, I did say kind of half jokingly that this was a Mori training. And yeah, yeah. Other than like maybe some like upcoming new releases and such, I might just feel more casual to do it. But Omorisus, yeah. So um, I I'm not sure when, but maybe it'll be another 1.5 years from now or something like that. But I will get to Omori eventually. It's probably gonna be sooner than that though. But yeah, OneShot was absolutely incredible. I can love this game. But Joel, what about Ori? Let's just say I have a plan for that. But to do that, but to make the process easier for myself, I'm probably gonna do another Blind Forest stream. I know I've done like about 18 of them, or at least do like a sort of like, okay, commentary recording of just like there. But you know, I might do another one, just full 100% percent one. But Will of the Wisps is definitely something that I want to get to, but I need to do something first. Hydrate. I can now finally hydrate. Oh man, though, like especially since I'm actually like going to work on the like backlog of stuff. Finally, after saving the world, I can hydrate. Yes. Room temperature too. Anyway, things coming soon, especially when I can, especially now that I have a bit of a moment to kind of just like work on a bit of stuff, and hopefully I do have that little bit of motivation to just power on through, you know? Anyway, I think that's all that I really have for now. Basically, and I just love this game. I just love this game so much. Nico, Alola, everybody else really well written. Calamus, Calamus, Silver. Ah, man. Heckin' Proto. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys all have a rest of your day, night, wherever it is for you. And I think that's gonna be it for me. And yeah, as I said, as I've already said, hope you guys have enjoyed this. And this machine so much so that's a welcome surprise. It's always nice seeing you, Corb. And yeah, thanks, Joel, and see ya. Well, that's a good time for me to get out of here. So in which case, if I can configure this right, thank you guys for coming along. This was a lot of fun, but it's also a bit more than that, you know? So, yeah. This is like the 17th time I said, like, I don't really have much to say, but this was a treat. And, I heckin' love this. I heckin' love this so much. So, with that, see you guys.